have I saw you guys had like a furniture mover. We have 2 of those, if those would be helpful.
Yeah, no, thanks. I wanna...
I see you.
Yeah. The wall looks so good.
And he was like, there's no CH I've ever seen. And because she was like, no, because you're working. I don't know about her. She's like, yes, don't get me going. She's so nice. I found a funfetti cake mix. Okay, and here we are. My next step, I guess, is to take this out. I guess I'll put it in the garage. Sweep under here, because I don't think this has honestly been clean since we had the floors put in, because the floors were put in and then this went up. This was just kind of our temporary storage system, so it had like all of our back stock of all of our Costco items, of like Ziploc bags, the Swiffer pads, some of like the cat's food, things like that, some of like the pantry overstock, but like the actual pantries that we were painting are gonna go in here, and then like these guys need to be taken down. So you know, a chiropractor loves to see me coming.
I don't want to scratch the floor either, but I don't know the best way to do this.
Nope.
Is that right at the wall?
We use that extra, but the new pantries. This is the new Linus. So I'm super irritated. Well, multiple things. One, the original holes that I drilled in the drawers on the pantry side, we didn't drill them far enough down. So like they're too high, they need to be centered. So I wood filled those. Show you that. I just drilled the holes in the drawer for the other cabinet. And I was like, great, let me just get this done so I can move some of the stuff in there so I can get it out of the way so we can get back to finishing the pantry. And the screws aren't long enough. Because of course they aren't. So I will have to go down to Ace because I just like rummaged through all of our extra things and they're not long enough. I couldn't find any that worked. So I'll have to go get screws for that. But let me just get something done. I'm going to put the knobs on the doors. I guess that's what these are. Doors. Put the knobs on the doors. And then attach the doors to the cabinet. So I can put some stuff in the cabinet and we can just be done with that. Okay, so if it's 1 1/4, it's like that area. So half of 1 1/4 is half and a smidge. It's not how math works. Why am I guessing? Let's just... Done. Okay, other one. What do you think, Liney? Alright, it is the next day. I was just defeated by drawer pulls yesterday. You smell like sunscreen. I need to go to, I'm gonna just go to Ace because that is closer. I need to go to Ace and get new screws that are longer that can fit through the drawers. We will need to, I'll show you this real quick. I need to sand and then paint the front of that. Need to attach these bad boys because I need these bins, which holds pantry stuff, to go in the pantry and just be done with that. Also, it would be nice to reclaim the garage. It is the land of past projects. Like, I kid you not, just stuff and drying stuff, but more stuff. And I've got plenty of work stuff to do today because life keeps going and you can't just remodel a house on the internet and call that a job, unfortunately. Not the world's worst place to put you. There's a shelf there, and why I've never put you there, well, because there's a giant mess behind me. That's why I've never put you there before. But also, okay, this. Side tangent. Have you tried these? They are confusing to the palate. More light? Oh, too much light? Enough light. Don't know how I feel about that light. Okay. They are savory and sweet. Anyhow, we got the goods. I swear, nothing could make me want to leave the suburbs faster than running into the mom of somebody I used to know. More so, somebody I used to know and do not like. But, I mean, nothing brings more joy than texting your friend going, oh my gosh, guess whose mom I just saw terrorizing the local Ace. So, I guess something good came of it. Alright, now we are back and it is time to see if these guys that I picked up from, I keep on saying Lowe's, I went to Ace, they fit the drawers. Please don't be too long. I would literally cry. I would literally cry if these were too long. Yes. We have a drawer that works. While we are on this roll, I think I should address these drawers. I would fill them yesterday, but I'm going to sand them. No. I'm going to sand them and make sure they're flush and then paint them so that later I can re-drill them. So you can see, I did them like really high and I'm like, that looks dumb. They should look like that guy, which is on center, you know. So. Now we need to go get paint and a roller. Okay, so this, we were painting this weekend. So it's like old, not that old. don't really want to pour more paint. I mean, I will if I need to. But honestly. Oh, you know what? Why would we chance this? Like, I feel like if I took off this top layer bit that is gloppy, the under bits are fine, right? Like, this part under here is all fine. Best not risk it. Because, like, let's not f up our cabinets, right? Right. So this is what we're gonna do. We are going to put new rollers on, because that's what we discovered last time was a real issue. New rollers. I will mix up the paint, open it up. I'm gonna change this sweatshirt only because it is my emotional support sweatshirt, and if I were to get paint on it, even though I bought a replacement when they did the like Eras Tour drop merch or whatever, it's not the same. If you bought one at the show, like the first US tour, I bought this one in Denver, and then the second round they came out, because even I went to Vancouver and those were totally different. Like the thickness, totally different. The printing on it, the length, everything different. You know, they're just different. So, like I said, I'd be devastated. I can't tell you why, but it's giving very much like, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, they both reach for the gun. No, just me? Okay. Did you know that it's Sherwin, not Sherman? It's Sherwin-Williams. Anyway, this is Sherwin-Williams. Sherwin-Williams. Pure white. I want to say it's like 7005. I was going to put it into like a little container thing, but I don't need that much. And that feels super messy. So I feel like just paint it right out of there and then smooth it along, call it a day. We're going for it. Okay, let's grab all necessary supplies. At some point, it would be nice to reclaim the gym so you can put another piece of workout machinery in here. Did I tell you we're getting a Pilates reformer? Foreshadowing. Okay, I'm gonna put a drop cloth down because I refuse to drop paint on these new floors. But also it feels super wasteful because it's long. Hey, cut it? I can cut it. Let's cut it. I am nothing but what, ladies and gentlemen? Resourceful. Okay. I guessed really well.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Okay, we've got our paint. We've got our brush. That's seen better days, but it's not too crusty and dusty. I'm already covered in paint. Drawer 2, here we come. Thank goodness there are only 2 drawers. The gate is up. We can let the beast out. Do you want to come out? Oh, hi, honey. I know I put your little play gate up. Okay. Are you really wanting to go inside? Love you. Make good choices. Okay, well, I guess the gate's up for my safety. Put you guys over here. The last thing I need is my neighbors making a comment. And they will. Actually, my next door neighbor is like weirdly nosy and My neighbor across the street, actually his dog is very, very cute. I like his dog. Get a mallet. Tell me why I thought that was going to take so much time to do, but that literally took less than 10 minutes. And that's a lesson on procrastination. I need to take these off. I should see if I have a clip of it. But we used to have like a very small cabinet here. It was literally like a half. Well, this tells you exactly how big it was. Well, we removed that, put in a 30-inch here. Also, we don't have a countertop. I'll show you our makeshift in a moment because we're going to redo the countertops eventually. But we did the veneer on this side. But don't fear. Math was hard once again. But I have the little chunk. We'll just, I hate this so much. It'll be fine. We'll fix it. It'll be fine. And then here's like a Silpat semi like heat protectant, spill protectant. And the fire extinguisher. I need to figure this out. You're probably wondering, how did we get here? Wasn't this at some point done? Didn't it have 2 doors on it? Yes. Doors are now there. Because we put the veneer side on it, which is great. That would be a weight holding it down. However, it was a little bowed, so we had to use some finishing nails, and math is hard. Math is really hard. So we'll end up trimming this out. Cut that a little short. It's fine. Act like you can't be taller. You can be taller. You are capable of so many things. It's pep talk for you, pep talk for me. It's creepy, but I don't think you need to see outside the front of my house. Okay, so basically last night we liquid nailed the veneer to the side here and then clamped it on. So I'm gonna unclamp it and put the doors back on, but also we have 2 additional shelves that just need to go in to give us some more space. Get a real look inside the pantry. Cute. So basically I'm gonna take this all out, reorganize it, and see if I can't make this slightly better. Okay. Okay, baby. Okay. Someone is going to wonder why there's this much corn syrup. And that is solely because I fell into a obsession. I made a lot of marshmallows. That's really all it was. I went through a phase where I just got obsessed with making homemade marshmallows. Homemade marshmallows, superior to all other marshmallows. That being said, I could make a lot more. I should probably do that just to get this out of the house. Should I make that video? I'm sure the internet would find a reason to cancel me for it. Could still be fun. Best salt. And this is where we ran out of the nice clamps. And because of that, I will have to repaint part of this. Ideally, I'd bring this shelf down, like here-ish. Yeah? Maybe even here-ish. But here's the thing. There are no more holes down here. Do you see, like, you know, I guess I could show you. There are pre-drilled holes in here, but like, that's as low as they go, folks. And I just don't trust myself to add more in here without coming out the other side. I mean, this already happened. So like, do we need to make it worse? Probs not. I have 2 shelves to work with. So thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. Could leave this height here. Could bring this one down to match. I want them to be usable and I want them to make sense. You know? Like, I don't feel like I'm making the best use of the space. But Can Fortress, that's a fine use. Either I'm having a panic attack or my Alani's kicking in. Hold, please. We're calling it good. The battery's flashing. It's a sign. I just want to be done.